The area and the volume tools lets you find the area and the volume measured out to estimate construction materials like concrete or flooring. Beginning with the area, there are two ways to use the tool: dragging a rectangle out around an area or picking points along the more irregular shaped area. Select the area tool, click on a starting point, and then drag out the rectangle to get the area of this conference room. Release the mouse button at the opposite end to get the measurement for more standard rectangular areas. This is all you need. For rooms with additional angles or different shapes, like conference room 207, you will want to pick each point. Click on the first point in the top left corner. Then when you've gotten to the last point, double-click to complete the shape. Hold down the Shift key to lock the items to a major angle while doing that. When you finish, select the area. Yellow control points appear if any of the points need adjusting to make your measurement more accurate. And just like that, move it. You can see it updates the area measurement in real time. If you need to cut out a region inside the area, you can use the Cutout tool. In this case, use the polygon cutout at the far end of the tools on the Measurements tab. Drag the Cutout tool around the finish, and the area will automatically update, subtracting that region for the measurement. You can quickly fill this cutout with a separate area measurement by selecting the Area tool and clicking inside the cutout, which will highlight in blue. If the markup has multiple cutouts, you can shift and click to fill all the unfilled cutouts. You can also copy and paste cutouts to speed up situations where you need to cut out identical areas, like around support columns. It's easy to measure areas when you know you're dealing with a straight line, but what if you're dealing with curved areas like the many that appear on this plan? Let's look at how you can measure a circular shape. First, take a standard area measurement by clicking points along the edge of the room. Then right-click on the points in the curved area and select Create Arc. This will activate two handlebars that you can adjust to create the correct size arc. You'll want to ensure you zoom in and get as close as possible for the accurate measurement. This method can be used for area, poly length, and perimeter measurements. You can also select an area, open the measurement panel, and add a slope. Adding a slope allows you to update the overall length of an area of the pitch grade or degree you enter. This is especially useful for taking the area of a roof, which might appear in a plan as a simple rectangle. Now the Volume tool, which works in a similar manner to the Area tool, which features the extra attribute of depth for the volume calculation. This tool is used in several ways, but a popular one for the concrete takeoffs. In this site plan, you'll notice a concrete walkway through the plan. Let's say you want to begin laying out this walkway. Click on the Volume tool and select the points around the interior of the walkway. Select the complete measurement and open the Measurements panel. You'll notice that when you click on the volume, the depth field is accessible. For this walkway, set the depth to 4 inches. The measurements update accordingly. Notice that you can set the units for volume separately from those you might use for the area. In this case, keep it in inches. Should you need to take a cutout, like with the Area tool, select it and add it to your measurement. This will remove the volume of the entered depth from the measurement. Working with measurements in this way allows for accurate control of volumes on your plan.